So Chelsea, where have you been all season? Where has this Chelsea been all seasons? Welcome to the match review of Chelsea 5, West Ham 0. Yes, you heard it right. Chelsea 5, West Ham 0. So, I can't believe it. Chelsea have actually got back-to-back victories. How many times have we said that? Back-to-back victories for Chelsea. It was always going to be a dangerous fixture, this one against West Ham, after our impressive victory over Tottenham. This game was coming. We never do good when we play back-to-back games so close to each other. But today, West Ham, London derby, no problems. And over 215 minutes since we've conceded our last goal. So we're starting to keep clean sheets. You know, we kept a clean sheet in the second half against Villa, and we've kept back-to-back clean sheets, I think, for the first time this season. So we're starting to look like a team. This looks like a team. Everyone's playing for each other. We're starting to see good play in and out of possession. West Ham didn't get a lick in. I'm hearing some fans saying, oh, West Ham weren't on top of their game, but we made West Ham look poor today. We were onto them from the beginning, flooding that midfield, that inverted Cucurella once again, flooding that midfield. West Ham didn't have a chance to get any passing patterns together. Everybody looked, they knew what they were doing on the ball. We had defenders playing on the front foot. We had defenders stepping in to help out in midfield to create the numbers. We had the width for Madueke and Mudryk. And we just had some free-flowing, confident attacking football. Maybe it's because we've got a settled side now. And lots of times, I wish we... I can't believe I can say it, but I wish we had this. I know we've had an injury crisis, but I wish Pochettino was forced into this formation earlier on in the season. Having said that, he could have played this formation, but he chose not to. I don't know why. But obviously, once we didn't have Enzo Fernandez in the team due to injury, we didn't have our right backs. That's when he decided, okay, let me invert Cucurella. Had he done that earlier on in the season, as I said in my previous video, it could have been what may have been. We just look like a different side now. And we've got, I think I was just looking at the finished watching this Brighton game. Brighton just got beaten Villa, so they hit after a poor bit of form. That's going to give them a bit of confidence. So we've got two difficult away games to come. We've got Nottingham Forest and we've got Brighton away. Nottingham Forest still looking for points, maybe. We played them at 5:30. It may have been sorted out already if the other results go their way. But so we're, so top 6 is still within our grasp, but we have to win all our 3 games and hopefully wait for other results to go against the other for us, I should say. But in 7th position, getting a nosebleed. Where's my tissue? Can't believe we're so high up in the table. Not used to that. Getting a bit of vertigo at the moment. But yeah, so how did it all begin? I have to remember now. I'm getting old, so bear with me as I remember how the game panned out. First goal scored by I know Gallagher got the second. He got our first goal. Was it Noni Madueke? He got the third. Cole Palmer. I've got it. Cole Palmer, he's put us gave us a good start to the game. I think the ball fell nicely to him. Took a deflection and it fell nicely to him. And Cole Palmer hits his 21st league goal of the season, I think. A Chelsea striker or mid player getting 21 goals. Can't believe it. Okay, he's scored a few penalties, but is his 12th non-penalty goal or 12th non-penalty goals this season. And Palmer today he was fantastic throughout. Just showing a lot of arrogance in his play, and his passing ability was out of this world. So he puts us 1-0 up. Then Gallagher scores a goal. Gallagher's starting to, towards the end of the back end of the season, he's starting to find his form when it comes to goal scoring. Nice volley. Again, the ball fell nicely to him. Nice volley. But before that, we had our fortune. Sometimes you need a bit of fortune in the game. We haven't had a lot of luck this season, but we had our fortune. Bowen hit the crossbar, and then we go and score a few minutes later to make it 2-0. I think Bowen then hits a crossbar again. Was it at 2? No, that was at 3-0. Then we made it 3-0, and this time it was Madueke with a finish, and Madueke is starting to find goals. I felt pleased for him actually, because it was his run and shot which led to the corner, and then from that corner Thiago Silva flicks it on, and Madueke is at the far post, to head it in to make it 3-0 to Chelsea. And so I think we go into the half 3-0 up, but before that, as I said again, Bowen hits the post just before half time, and 3-1 going in. Could they have got back into the game? We never know, but we were confident. Second half, I think West Ham looked like a beaten side. We weren't as impressive in the second, but we managed the game, and that's what we've been lacking before, out of game management. But we actually managed the game. We know there's other games that get coming ahead, so we just thought, let's just play not within ourselves, but let's just keep West Ham at arm's length and just pick them off when we need to. And so that's what we were kind of doing. West Ham had to come out in the second half trying to play better, but they were creating a few chances, but not really any main chances. They brought on Ward-Prowse to try and make a difference as well. And then a long ball down the pitch. Good run and control by Madueke. And what I liked about Madueke, he wasn't selfish. And by what I say, he wasn't selfish. He didn't. He could have tried to go for goal himself, but he saw Jackson in a better position, so he squared it to Jackson. Easy tapping for Jackson, and it makes it 4-0 to Chelsea. And we had some other chances to make it 5. We had a great sublime pass by Cole Palmer through to Mudryk. Mudryk should have done better. He could have squared it to Jackson as well. He tried a shot. Decent save, to be fair, by the goalkeeper, Areola. Had it not been for Areola, we could have scored a few more goals. So Areola made a couple of fine saves. And then Nicholas Jackson rounds it off. Nice run, nicely timed run. And he showed a lot of composure. VAR looked at it. When I saw it first off, I said, you know what, he's on. Zuma's keeping him on. So they get their lines out. And once, for a change, VAR rules for us, and we score that goal, and we're 5-0 up. And that's it, game over. Jackson could have had a hat-trick. Good run. He knocks it to Nkunku. Nkunku was showing a little bit of rustiness when he came on with some of his passing. Didn't really hit the mark, and he couldn't square it back to Jackson to score the hat-trick. But all in all, what an impressive display by all the boys. Fantastic performance by everyone. And if we finish 6th, do we keep Pochettino? If Pochettino is going to play this way, this style, then if we get into Europe, then there is an argument that he stays for another season to see how it goes. But if he doesn't stay, it's his fault. It's his own fault, because had he been a bit braver, played his formation, had a bit more trust in some of his players, then we won't be having to look over our shoulder or just waiting for other teams to slip up for us to try and get into the top 6. We've got 3 more games. It's not over yet. I'm not getting excited because, as I said, we need to win those 3 games and hope that other results go our way. We're quite capable on this showing to win those 3 games. We've got players coming back from injury. Lots of stuff to be pleased about going into the back end of the season. I just wish that we had a couple more months of the season left, because we were hitting our form right at the very end of the season. Pochettino has said before that his methods do take like a season to bed in, and then the season after you see the fruits of his labour. Is he going to have a chance to demonstrate that? I don't know. I've been a bit, should he stay or should he go? I've been a bit indifferent. I've said let performances do the talking. I don't want to say if he should. To me, if he gets top 6, then I think he's done enough to earn another season. If he doesn't, he's had he's had the players to in order to get us into the top six. So I feel that if he doesn't, as I said before, it's probably going to be his own fault. What do you think? Do you think that he deserves to stay if he finishes top six, or would you want him to go regardless? Or even if he doesn't make top six, bearing in mind of how we performed of late in the last few games, do you still think that he deserves to stay? Let's stick your comments in the section below. Let me know about your performance and what your who your manager matches, what were you happy about in today's game. So don't forget, as always, guys, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified every time I'm making a new video. So up the Blues, and let's finish strongly towards the end of the season. Come on, you Blues.